bij mijn kanaal. Vandaag ga ik weer verder met de Vampyr. Volgens mij heeft hij opgeslagen waar we laatst hebben gebleven, dus dat mag ik hopen. Even de game data. Ik game opladen. Wil je ook zien dat er niks veranderd is. Ik heb letterlijk niet weer gespeeld, misschien 2 rondjes in de weer gelopen of zo. Ah. Continue. Terminal thirst. Jezus. Ja. Maar goed. Het is op dit moment 10:30. 's Morgens. Dus vroeg. Valt op zich ook nog wel mee, maar. Ik meen dat ik iets zou staan van update your system. Update your application. Nee, wat? Oh, update the game to use your online applications. Dus ik dacht, nou, dit spel moet dus gaan updaten en dan moet ik doe ik straks even naar deze aflevering. Waarschijnlijk is het namelijk een online future, dus dat je met z'n tweeën kan spelen. Sorry dat mijn Engels een beetje slecht is, want ik kan ook niet lekker aan mijn woorden komen. Ik heb echt last van spraakgebrek. Ik ben ook een beetje verkouden, dus ik weet niet of dat ook echt te horen is. Maar... Oh. You king and country need you. Join the Brazilian ranks and help brave lads to the front. Oh wauw, dit is over de oorlog. Oké. Interessant. Ja, rondje rennen.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Nou, dat was ik vergeten, ik ben een papier.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Oh, mond. Ben er heel jongens, wel even naar beneden mond. Yo mensen, daar ben ik weer. Lekker rustig in de party. Heerlijk. Ik zet even mijn geluid zo zetten. Iets meer van de game.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oeh, Vampyr. Ready to install. Kan ik dat doen zonder replicatie?
What will London have?
Alright, ik heb even gewoon gekeken. Als ik hem update, dan moet ik dus de game afsluiten. Dan heel even doen.
I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'll leave then. Thank you. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the inn.
I need to meet...
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Oké, dus ik moet even die man aan aankloppen en dan
I think drink no longer stirs.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
...12 minuten in en al bijna gelijk voort.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Zo, wat
I
doe
can
je?
only wish you good hunting. And pray we
Ja,
shall
maar
meet
welkom bij
again.
streamen trouwens, wat is het, man? Zo, gast, wat doe je?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Not long ago, this mess would have given me a laugh.
I think I'm leaving. Evening, sir.
Ja,
Can I help
Vampyr.
you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's
Moet je
never
trouwens niet aan
been
mij
violent
samenwerken of oefenen.
until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one here. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Oké. Oké. Dat moet me achteraan. Ik weet niet wat het is.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there
Ja,
when he's too
dom
drunk to
wordt
get
wel.
home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Make sure I will. Alright. Dan neem ik aan dat het
I
enige...
will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Nee.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
Oh, dan moet ik even... Nu beter?
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Ja, oké. Nee, ik had het partygeluid wat te zacht staan op.
He tried to defend himself.
Dat deed ik met mijn andere headset ook vaak, zodat ik het geluid van de game beter hoorde. Maar...
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Oké, oké,
There are
move on.
blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Gewoon hoe goed en realistisch het spel er in principe uitziet. De graphics zijn echt niet normaal goed. Maar ik heb hier... Oh, dat kan, dat weet ik niet. Maar ik heb gewoon een radar gezet voor je. Alleen de controls zijn best wel irritant. Qua rondje rennen en zo. Moet ik heel erg aan wennen. Heb je dit stukje trouwens al gehad? koffie. Dit is de plek waar de bar in kwam. Ja, het zal het. Ik heb in een livestream niet helemaal gekeken. Om zelf spoilers te voorkomen, om zo te zeggen. Dus ik weet niet welke kant ik op moet. Nog meer dogs. Ja, daarvoor ben ik ook later gestart eigenlijk met het spel. Van als je wel in mijn livestreams komt, weet je, dan is het in principe geen spoilers voor je. En je kunt me een klein beetje helpen als het nodig is. Oh kijk, bloed. Heerlijk. Ja. Oké. Hier is ook niks. Die bar weer of niet?
Get out of this bullshit mess.
Dit. Ja, rood. Want rood is de kleur van jouw lippen. Goddomme jongens. Ik heb geen flauw idee waar ik heen moet. Daar kan ik niet heen teleporten. Oh, wauw. Misschien Wesley moet je de Y gewoon even volgen. Turquoise. Ik ben nou weer bij turquoise. Oh. Voor de bloed van de pauw. Oké, dat moet ik goed zoeken. Hier houdt het op. Zie goed. Verveel je hier? Oh. Nee, ik zie je, dat vervelend zo. Goddomme jongens. Ja, dat doe ik, dat is de ergste. Oké. Hell. Follow the blur. Oké, dat zal. Dat weet ik niet, Mike. Ik moet dit volgen, alleen hier stopt het al. Ja, boot. Welke boot? Follow the blood trail from the pier. Dat heb ik allemaal net al gehad. Ja, maar die heb ik al gehad, die lijk. Ik heb alles al geïnspect. Follow the blood trail from the pier. Ik heb die killer namelijk al geïdentified. En ik heb die body ook al geïnspect, dus... Oh, wauw. Even mind, ik heb het al. Ik heb niet eerder zag, joh. Hunter... Shit, oké.
Here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy.
Take its head!
Guess this way.
Did you hear me? Leech spotted! Watch out! We found one! He's dead! Filthy piece of shit!
Ja, nou hoewel, er stond wel iets bij van online futures. Dus, ja, I know. No, maar ik vergeet het nog eens vaak. Bij mij is het trouwens L3. Of R3, sorry.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed. This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, okay.
Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
Is goed, EO,
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some... subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
You in the air, you went.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the sweat of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
I'm not one to make Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
My sweet girl.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke.
Perhaps I should look there first.
It's the large building...
The abandoned morgue.
I've never seen...
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
You're a monster, Mr. Cox. An ungrateful and disgusting man.
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his...
You're a monster.
I'm the tough...
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with...
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
You're not strong enough. Remember the blood of sinners and that's the best way to fall. Good mensen eten. Although it's the best way to evolve. Oh shit. Life choices. Heel maat, welkom bij de stream. Smooth.
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. It's locked. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Signs of internal... Tippett has made an egregious error.
Oops. You can upgrade your weapon on a customization melee weapons and firearms are using workbench booster effects. Okay. Efficiency. Efficiency. Ik weet niet hoe dat uitspreekt. Oh, we zijn al geladen. Sorry mensen, ik was even afgeleid. Ik was even met iemand aan het typen en toen kreeg ik een film binnengestuurd. Even, oké, what the fuck. Let's go further, I guess. Ja. Toch. Iedereen. Dat is een outside. Oh. More in the basement. Damn it. Ja, best wel lastig dit eigenlijk. Oh. Oh. Goed, dat klopt wel leuk. The trial over remember the blood of citizens is fast way to live.
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Alright, let's clean this up.
Same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Ja, ik denk 1,5 uur dat ik ongeveer stop dan. Ik denk dat ik even die vaccines in ga leveren. Even dat hoofddinkie ga doen. Ik heb op in beeld staan en dan ga ik denk ik de stream ook afsluiten. Want ik ben al best wel lang live. Let's get this party started. Oh nee, niks is moeilijk. Oeh. Let's see that right.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Anyway, ja, dit was het wel voor vandaag, denk ik. Nou, bedankt mensen voor het kijken naar deze livestream. Als jullie het leuk vonden, vergeet er nu natuurlijk niet een duimpje omhoog te doen. Als je nog niet gesubscribed bent, subscribe als jullie weet me. Dan zie ik jullie allemaal bij de volgende keer. Yo yo. Yo. Yo.